kills, but it's so disjointed. It's so useful. You can cover so much space while edge guarding. It's just like, do you face backwards and try and get the read on the exact angle and back air and kill, or do you face forwards and forward air and reset and get good damage?
Yeah, I guess we'll have to see. Not quite in this top 8 is there is no more Loxodon. This is GREMLINMAN versus Brogan. Nebraska versus Nebraska. It's always funny when you have to kill your carpool when it's in like top 8. You're like,
yeah,
we'll give it up. We'll give it up. We'll have to play a carpool. It's fine.
Yeah, definitely. If you're complaining about like, you know, being seeded to play a friend or someone you rode with, and you're in top 8, it's too late. Like, you both did good. You made it far. It happens.
Really, it's your fault.
Oh my god, that almost killed.
I know. It's the dash attack. When you have fire on you too, the dash attack up smash.
Yeah, the Gatling combo's insane. Does this stage have a big ceiling? I thought it did.
The ceiling, but the sides are slow.
Yeah, that makes sense. It's Green Hill.
Yeah.
Like,
yes. Love the stage.
It is very fun. I have a soft spot for Green Hill. Although, I don't know if I will in this game. I had a soft spot in a game where I could camp ledge, and there was always a ledge close by. That's, you know, not really a valid thing in Rivals 2.
It's so true. Oh, man.
Woo!
Brogan.
Is that death? That is death.
I'm loving his Ranno. It's just so quick, right? Like the conversions are really clean, really snappy.
Also, like a disciplined neutral, I would say. You know what I mean? Like, I think it's the Rivals 1 experience, definitely not swinging needlessly. Placing moves where you might be and nowhere else.
I honestly don't know if either of them played Rivals 1.
You know? Maybe not.
Yeah, which is like crazy to me too. Like being able to have that like crisp movement as well.
This game definitely takes inspiration from a lot of plat fighters, and maybe Brogan was like a Sheik main in Melee or something. You know, there's lots of potential experience.
Yeah, they're just very talented, right?
Yeah.
And we kind of see it so far, but it's actually GREMLINMAN that's taking the advantage to Zetter, another incredibly good character.
Oh yeah. I feel like Zetterburn recovery definitely feels like a weak point, and this stage is, you get off stage fast, so that can be exploited. But also the blast zones are so small, and Zetterburn kills so early.
I know.
Like, there's so many conversions into an on-fire smash attack, or even just tipper aerials off stage that will kill you really early.
Dude, Brogan is just ready for that get-up option. All times, doesn't quite get the kill there, 165%. We are living if you're GREMLINMAN, and this is exactly what you want. All of this damage, and Brogan swings it off stage. Going to be killing with a fair on the opposite side of the stage.
That was important, too, because the damage is stacking up. And you definitely, I mean, this feels like kill percent for Zetter already.
Yeah. No, 100%. Like, once you get that dash attack. Oh, and no, it'd actually be double fair, but does the mix-up goes for the spike. Doesn't quite get the kill, though, but you are in a danger zone. That is a lot of percent.
Oh, big opening. Not too much damage, unfortunately.
We've seen Seth before having a really good time getting a lot of damage off of the bubble, and I think, again, maybe it is that Rivals 1 experience used to doing that with the bubble, knowing that you can get every single bit of percent off of it, and Brogan opting more for his lightning fast reaction speeds, but it might not be enough against GREMLINMAN here. Gonna be setting up bubble, and scary.
Bubble recoveries are, Bubble recoveries are definitely hard to edge guard, but it is refreshing that there's at least not a hitbox when Ranno is flying around like that. You know, if Ranno could get that speed flying towards stage and then still have their up B and a hitbox beforehand on the bubble momentum, that would be a little scary.
Yeah.
Don't know if I'd like that, but it's hard for them to do that. If they commit to nairing with bubble speed, they're gonna fall really far with that nair. Like,
no, you're 100% right. Yeah, it's just like a scary position to be at here, especially against someone like Zetter.
Oh yeah.
Right? Zetter, who you get hit by the fair, you're just dead. Like, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I mean, Sour Spot Fair, not so bad, but half the time it combos into Tipper Fair.
Yep, exactly.
So
exactly. On 11 this so far, the pressure here from GREMLINMAN going to be keeping Brogan on ledge. You are not allowed off. I am so sorry. Gets straight into the bubble. I love the special get up, set up bubble too. That is such a cool addition here.
Definitely very useful. I love the addition, honestly, of ledge special and get up special.
I was about to talk about that because I just think it is the most unique design space out of any platform fighter. Like a no-brainer when you see it, right?
Yeah. Like, the actions were available. The buttons were available. It was a... Even, like, other platform fighters that don't have them, it's like Bowser ledge attack in a lot of games, like PM, Melee. It's huge. It's like no other ledge attack in those games, but... Then you can give the character like a normal one and make that a ledge special.
Yeah.
It's just, it's nice to have the varied parts of the moveset available.
Especially when they have more things in your kit, right? We see that Ranno's going to be setting up Bubble, right? You have Zetter, he sets up Fire, right? That's really cool. Like, I love that. It's not just, like, hit twice, right? It does give you something.
It gives you something. Interact with the character-specific mechanics. Like, the Arcane, what is it, Fin Dash, doesn't feel, like, super related to Puddle, but the Get-Up special, where you just teleport to your Puddle out of a knockdown,
I love that. I love that. It feels so unique, you know?
Yeah. They really give the characters personality. I can't wait to see what they do for the other cast members as they get moved into Rivals too. You know, what's Edelis's specials going to be out of Get Up or Ledge? What's
they
what's
said they were going to bring them all in. Yeah, like, you're right.
We've got a lot of interesting characters on the way, plus newcomers. You know, we know very little about what's coming, but I'm loving what we've seen so far.
Definitely a risky position to be in, and Brogan is just going to be losing there as Gremlin closes out game 2. Port did not look better as a map.
No.
I think both of them, I understand the idea. Let me get some space to just get away, right? Let me get some space to just...
Yeah, breathe against Zetter.
Exactly. And Port, normally like a really solid one for it, but...
it definitely feels rough in that, like, say Maple is sort of trying to play safe, throw seeds. You can sort of parry an occasional seed, run up and parry plant maybe, and regain a lot of ground. But Zetter is so fast that even if you parry a fireball and go get center stage, they're going to take center stage back from you so quickly. It's hard to take advantage of a well-placed parry if they're just throwing out projectiles and aerials, you know, even if you see them coming.
Yeah, they're just like an incredibly quick character in general, and you know, your ways to deal with it if you were Ranno is to kind of snuff them out with your shuriken, right? Is to kind of just use your movement as well to just to be as slippery, you know, as it comes up. However, Gremlin just on top of it. He is ready for wherever Brogan is going to be going. And as much as it looked even game 1 here, game 2 and 3, I don't know. Gremlin does feel, even though there's percent going his way, Gremlin does feel like in control, very firmly.
Yeah, I would definitely agree with that. I feel like there's just every time Gremlin, say, you know, does jab 1, 2, 3 or jab 1, 2 into a tilt on Brogan's shield, or does a tipper aerial into shine, wave dash back on Brogan's shield, and Brogan can't get a solid punish, it feels like there's a little bit of psychic damage there that makes it easier to get the next one.
Every single time, too, right? Brogan is having such a tough time finding an opening. Every time he hits his shield, there's just going to be more, and you're just getting comboed. Like, you've been getting comboed for the past, like, 70%, and you go, man, this sucks.
Like, getting comboed is bad. Getting pressured is bad. But when you get a big opening of your own, there's a sense of relief that makes it easier to be patient and wait for the next one, and Brogan hasn't been getting that.
No, but here we have a little bit of life here at Ledge, not getting Gremlin off of it, but it doesn't even matter. The second that he's able to get an inch, he takes your entire stock, and Brogan on tournament life right now.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it's not looking much better.
It's rough to watch. Like, Zetter gets a grab, and I'm going, uh-oh.
Like, oh, dear God. Oh, there we go. That's good. I love seeing the Shuriken at the very least. Going to be putting a little bit of like snuffing out the approach options, but I don't know. You still let him in.
I liked the defensive play with needles. I did not like throwing out tongue afterwards. That felt like a bad plan. Ooh.
Good DI here from GREMLINMAN. Able to get back on stage. And that might actually be all she wrote here. Going to not quite get the conversion. It goes for the spike off stage in addition.
Oh. Feel like there could have been a better conversion there. Maybe Dacus. Uh-oh. Okay, bubble recovery. No, that's it.
Not quite enough lift from it to get back to stage. And unfortunately for Brogan, he's going to be sent home. He was like